Hello folks, my name is Jenna from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy of The Hill, and it says, McConnell signals any immigration deal has to address the border. You heard right, folks. Let's get right into it. And it says, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell signaled on Tuesday that Republicans were unlikely to support any standalone bill for Dreamers. It says immigrants brought into the country as children without addressing a surge along the border. And he said in a statement, well, all I can tell you is that everyone is sympathetic with the DACA issue. He went on to say, quote, I can't imagine that we could take up an immigration-related bill, no matter how worthy it may be, without insisting about addressing what is going on at the crisis at the border. It says that Republicans believe the border is a weak spot for Biden, whom he struggled to define it as a crisis well into his 100 days in office. It says Biden has been grappling with an influx of illegal aliens at the southern border, many of them unaccompanied children and teenagers. Customs and Border Protection apprehended more than 170,000 illegal aliens at the U.S.-Mexico border in the month of March alone, the highest number in the last 15 years. McConnell's comments come as a bipartisan group of senators led by Senate Majority Whip Dick Durbin is holding talks about trying to find an agreement for Dreamers and agricultural workers, two groups House Democrats are trying to protect. Durbin told reporters late last week that he thought any agreement would need a border security component in order to pick up 10 GOP senators needed to defeat a filibuster. And he said, quote, I think we got to have a credible southern border effort to make this work. Senators John Cornyn, an advisor to McConnell, and Senator Kristen Sinema, who are part of Durbin's bipartisan talks, unveiled legislation late last week in response to the border surge. The bill that they have come up with, dubbed the Bipartisan Border Solutions Act, would establish a regional processing center prioritizing the scheduling of immigrant cases during the surge, also create a pilot program to try to establish a fairer and more efficient way to decide asylum cases, and focus on protections for unaccompanied immigrant children. It would also increase staff for migrant surges. It says, including 150 immigration judges and 300 asylum officers. It says that Sinema and Cornyn are expected to meet with Durbin later this week and said that they would support passing their bill as part of a larger package or as a standalone legislation. So, right now, Republicans and Democrats are set to meet very soon regarding immigration as a whole. They have a whole bunch of different things, different ideas that they're coming up with. Some of them might be a standalone bill. Others might be grouped together to make one bill that they might pass in order to do something about DACA, to do something about TPS, and also asylum legislation. So stay tuned for that. Also, as you guys probably know, the Supreme Court is set to start hearing oral arguments when it comes to DACA very soon, probably in the fall. So stay tuned for that too. All of that stuff will be covered here at Golden State Times, so make sure you are subscribed and the bell is on to get full updates on everything that is going on in immigration regarding Republicans, Democrats, and everything else. Also, make sure you visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com. You follow us on Twitter, and you like us on Facebook. If you like this report and you found it useful and informative, make sure you click the thumbs up, folks. Make sure you click that button. It helps us beat the YouTube algorithm, and we hope to see you here very soon. My name is Jen Goldstein. Sound off in the comments. What do you guys think about this whole situation with the Democrats and the Republicans meeting to find common ground when it comes to immigration and to try to stop the surge at the southern border? Let us know sound off in the comments below with your opinions, your comments, your suggestions, and everything else. Sound off below. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Peace.